secretariat, and we were duly elected and sworn in. So fear not, for God is with us. Those that bought forms from this secretariat, these were the names of the aspirants that bought forms and that were duly elected for that election, and they were the people that won for the election. So for you, I want to tell you to remain calm. But one thing I want to say here is that the governor of this state, we all campaigned for him, we all voted for him, and we have been very supportive to him. Let him see that there is peace in Rivers State. Because for what is happening in the state, it means he's trying to foment problem for this party. Those of them that are claiming to be party members, none of them can speak of PDP more than I, Aaron Chukwuemeka, because I have labor for all members of the local government executives that are here, all ward executives that are here, I want to welcome you to your state secretariat, number 23, Aba Road. This morning, I didn't be fit that we will address a press conference to the whole world so that they will be aware of what we are doing in PDP Rivers State. Some people are trying to misinform the public, but I want to say that here we are today is the State Secretariat of People's Democratic Party, Rivers State. Ably led by my humble self, Chukwuemeka Aaron, as the state chairman of this party. I was duly elected. All the ESCOs that were elected with me are here seated. All the local government ESCOs are here seated. All the ward ESCOs are here seated. We started as caretaker committee of our great party, and we were saddled with the responsibility of conducting a fresh election to usher in a duly elected state, local government and ward executives in various levels. And that mandate that was given to me and the caretaker members of our great party then, we were saddled with the responsibility of selling forms to party members that were interested to run the election, and which we did. Those who were interested to run that election bought forms from the state secretariat here, and the national secretariat also made it known to the whole nation that forms will only be sold at the state party secretariat and not at the national secretariat. So we were directed to sell forms to those who are interested to vie for positions at various levels, which we did. We never denied any person any form. No person paid to this state secretariat that was not giving form to run the election. Those that contested for that election were those who bought forms, and they were also screened and they were voted for on the day of elections. We started with the world congresses, we went to the local government congresses, and then that of the state. We were all duly elected. That election was monitored by INEC and security agencies. We were all sworn in on the 31st of October 2024. And we started to function as the state executives, local government executives, and the ward executives. And in this party, the National Working Committee of our great party, ably led by the acting national chairman, Damagu, Ambassador Damagu, we were also instructed that they wrote letters to us that in every litigation that comes to every state chapter, that it must be handled by the state legal advisors of that chapter. We had a letter to that was given to us at the National Secretariat, the whole 36 states of the Federation of PDP. And by my seated at my left hand is the state legal advisor of our great party, Chief Barrister Kingsley Chukwu SAL. In all matters that concern the state PDP, he as the legal advisor, either he represents the party or he nominates through me who represent this party in legal matters. Why I called you today as members of our great party is to let you know of the court judgment that they got on 13th of January 2025. We were not party to that suit. I, as the state chairman, and my ESCO, we were not party to that suit. We were not sued, but they got judgment. Who represented them on that suit, we are not aware. And that judgment, from all indication, was not executory. The legal advisor will speak on that. If that judgment was executory, where they will execute is the National Secretariat, where they got people who represented them. But as I speak, we are not involved in that court judgment. So, I want to tell you people, as my ESCOs, that you should remain calm. Our lawyer is here to address us on the steps we have taken to ensure that justice is done. We were duly elected. With me here is the letter from the National Secretariat. After our election, after we were sworn in, this was a letter written to INEC, notifying them of the state executive, the local government executive, and the World ESCO. This letter is with the REC. It's also with the INEC National Resident Commissioner. As people who were duly elected, we followed the due processes. We sold forms, we bought forms, and we were screened. And the panel that came to conduct this election came from the National Party Secretariat, and we were duly elected and sworn in. So fear not, for God is with us. Those that bought forms from this secretariat, these are the names of the aspirants that bought forms and that were duly elected for that election, and they were the people that won for the election. So for you, I want to tell you to remain calm. But one thing I want to say here is that the governor of this state, we all campaigned for him, we all voted for him, and we have been very supportive to him. Let him see that there is peace in Rivers State. Because for what is happening in the state, it means he's trying to form a problem for this party. Those of them that are claiming to be party members, none of them can speak of PDP more than I, Aaron Chukwuemeka, because I have labored for this party. I don't belong to any other party than PDP. The people calling names that these people are, I've never become from PDP since 1999. I have served this party in different capacities. I've served as this LGA party secretary for 8 years. I've served as the party chairman for 12 years. I've served as the deputy state chairman for 4 years. And presently, I'm the state chairman of PDP. Those of them that are fomenting problems, saying that this person is in this party, they are the people that I will call APP party. The governor said it's in PDP. All those who ran a purported local government election, he featured them in APP. So if you are in PDP, this office was functioning. They didn't come here. They went and ran election in APP. And today, the purported chairman he has are APP members. So who is more PDP than I do? The same people that are saying that they want to be caretaker members of the party. When we have done election, people were elected, and you say you want to be caretaker. You took form in APP, you ran election in APP. Yesterday I saw some of them, they are council chairman of APP. So how can you be in APP and be in PDP? What we call it is anti-party. But I, Aaron Chukwuemeka, the state chairman of this party, I'm in PDP. All my ESCO were PDP. So why I called this press conference this morning is to tell you that you should remain calm, and also to tell the governor to allow peace to reign in the state. We cannot continue every day one litigation or the other. This is a matter, when they file this matter in court, we are not aware. And then all other matters, the same matter, I'm not a lawyer, but it's an abuse of court processes. A matter will be in this court, the same chief judge will assign to the other person, the same matter that is under appeal, you will assign to other judges. What are we trying to achieve? Every day, Rivers State, one matter or the other. And people will not listen and look at the merit of issues. All we hear, kangaroo judgment, kangaroo orders, every day coming up and down. I want to say that we need peace in Rivers State. Let the governor, he is the governor. No person is not a contention. We campaigned for him. We voted for him. We need peace. Let him allow us to be. Now he has started galvanizing people to run a parallel PDP. We cannot accept it. It's unacceptable because we were elected, duly elected, and we cannot parade any other ESCO. We cannot vote our hands. And that is why we want the security agencies to take note that we are peace and law-abiding citizens. And that is why we call today that we need peace. We don't want anything that will give Rivers State a bad name. We don't have problem in PDP. PDP is under my leadership as the state chairman of the party, and let no person, because what God has made, let no man put us under to it. I didn't lobby to be state chairman of PDP. I never did. For those of them that are going up and down, doing press conferences, you are the caretaker chairman of PDP. How can you have a caretaker when there is a substantive elected chairman of party? So I want to beg all of you to be calm. Our legal advisor will tell us more on legal issues as the way forward and the level we have taken since this court judgment came up on 13th. This office, we have taken possession, we cannot live here. Yes. We cannot live here. Whatever judgment they have gotten, we are going to appeal it. Our lawyers are entered. The SAN is here to tell you on that. We want to follow the due process and to ensure that there is peace and order in Rivers State. So all I want to beg all of you, let no person fight. Let us remain calm. At the end of the day, we are going to achieve it. Because God has put us into this position. No man can remove us. No man, no man. I want to assure you that. Forget what you are hearing. The people that you see talking, they are not members of PDP. They are APP. The people I saw their faces talking about PDP, calling me APC, are people who ran election in APP. So can you be in another party as a chairman of council, as I said, and you are talking about PDP? It's obviously no. So many of them said they ran election, the kangaroo election they did. They never campaigned to anywhere. And they are now talking about PDP. I don't know, people, they don't have shame. I've never left PDP since 1999. I'm still in PDP. How will I leave PDP when I'm the state chairman? So for party chairman, for all the escorts that are here, please let us remain calm. At the end of the day, victory will be ours. Thank you and God bless all of you.
PDP. Let me join the state chairman and members of the state executive committee of PDP to welcome all our members to this press conference. We thank you for coming in your numbers. Now, the state executive committee, led by Honorable Aaron Chukwuemeka, DSSRS, and our state leader, Chief Barrister Nyesom Wike, and entire members of PDP in Rivers State, we are law-abiding. We are law-abiding citizens, and we cannot take laws into our hands. Now, on the 13th of January, we saw from social media that there was a judgment, and following that social media report, we rushed to the court. As a lawyer, the first step is to apply for the record of proceedings and the judgment in that matter. We have taken that proper step to apply for the record of proceedings and the judgment on the matter to enable us to know what actually transpired in the matter. Up till now, as I'm speaking, addressing lawful citizens in Rivers State who are members of PDP, We have not received the judgment. We have not seen the judgment in this matter to enable us advise ourselves on the proper steps to take, which is to appeal against the judgment. The record of proceedings in the matter, we have not received anyone. What we just got is what came from social media. And reading from the statement of claim, everything in that statement of claim is about caretaker. Caretaker committee that has elapsed. Caretaker committee that has elapsed. If you see this statement of claim, you will see where I took time to underline every paragraph of the statement of claim. All has to do with caretaker committee. There is nothing dealing on the state working committee or the congresses conducted in the states, in local government and world levels. There is nothing. There is nothing. The reliefs they are asking for, they ask for in this matter are all declaratory reliefs. So where on earth are they coming to the state office to take possession of the office? It is not possible they cannot do that. So we are just appealing to all of you to remain calm. We are equal to the task. Now, if you go outside, you will see police all over. The reason police are here is that we applied to the CP asking for police protection of the facilities in the secretariats. And this is what every lawful citizen will do. And this is the legal step we will take. We are written to CP, and that is why you can find CP here. We have also applied to the courts for the record of proceeding and for the judgment to enable us take the proper legal steps in the matter. Up to now, we have not received any judgment. So we are appealing to all of you to be calm. To be calm. The law is on our side. All the procedures taken to have this state exco on board are all lawful. During the election, INEC was here to observe. DSS, they were here to observe. So all the legal agencies that ought to be present at the election, national officers of the party came here